Okay, graded books. There's not many. 2 exemptions from this list because I've not arrived here to this doorstep. First Sinestro, first Hal Jordan. Just going to put that out there. They're on their way. First Sinestro is a 4.5. Very nice. And the first Hal Jordan is a 3. It is a restored 3, but I don't care what you say. It is still Showcase 22 first Hal Jordan. So, let's get this out of the way. This is also a comparison video. We're going to do a comparison of some grading companies. We're going to take this puppy and we're going to compare it to this puppy. The known versus the unknown. The unknown. So, obviously, I have this. I got this book specifically, it's not specifically for the purposes of review. I hate the X-Men number 7, but it is a Halo case. I'm told this is the old case, but this will still, to me, will provide enough to know whether I want to buy Halo books or not. So, 1.8. It is pretty beat up, but whatevs. Whatevs, man. I didn't get it because of the book. I got it for you. I got it for you people. Right, on that note, we also have the Peter Pan's Faust, 9.4. I picked this up because it was $10 or $20. I can't remember. In between those two, no more than 20. 9.4, Peter Pan's Faust, number 13, in a bag, which I hate. These things, I hate it. I hate it. Worst ever. They make the worst noises. So Peter Pan's Faust 13. It's there. It is what it is. I'm going to leave that one. Let's just go on to this. Akaniru. I got this for like $15. I was part of the group. Whatever it's called. The thing where you give people money and they get things made. This for the game. Akaniru. 9.8. Cool cover. Cool book. Based on the video game. So if you're a video game buff, again, cheap book to get. Cost me about $20. Ungraded copies can be had for pennies as well. What do we got here? What do we got here? What do we got here? Okay, so I've got 3 more books until we hit Daredevil. So let's get this out of the way. East of West 1, 9.8. This is an amazing book. An amazing, amazing, amazing book. I wanted to cry. This book retook my comic innocence and virginity in one time. It was that good. So, if you want to feel like a 12-year-old girl again, get East of West 1. Amazing. And, you know, as all the speckies and the buffs and all those people, I'm sure one day they'll pick this up for a TV show. But that's not why I have it. I have it because it makes love to you as you read it. And it does it with passion and care. As does the next book. Letter 44, Into His House. Number 1, again, I love this book. I love these. I'm not a big modern fan, so that's a big deal for me. I love those 2. Apparently that's in a TV show, whatever. Don't buy books because they're supposed to be in a TV show or a movie, or I'll come to your face and I won't be passionate about it. I would just hurt you. Next up we have Captain Marvel number 7. Number 1, 7. 7.0 CGC graded. I picked this puppy up from the UK for $100 delivered. I'm not a CGC fan by any means, but if I can get a book like this for a good price, that's when I picked them up. Or in the case of the East of West and the Letter 44, I think they both cost me about $20 each. And I love those books, and I want to be able to just stare at them and look at them. That is my phone. Stefan Gatto, go away. I'm making video. You'll see this later. So, Captain Marvel number 1, 7.0 CGC, which makes it very, very nice as far as I'm concerned. Now, I'm sure we've been through all these before, so let's just hammer these out. We have the Daredevil 180. Frank Miller again, it was like $15. So go hate the player or the game or whatever it is you want to hate. With Daredevil 168, again, this was $100, 7.5. Again, $100 for 7.5. I'm not going to complain. That's what this book goes at. That's what it goes for. I'm happy. I've seen them go for more. I've seen them go for less. Ooh, these are the exceptions to the rule because I'm going to have a 1 to 20 and I have a 1 to 20. Hopefully, the goal is 1 to 20 readers to read, 1 to 20 really nice on display. Bam! 7.5, 8. I'm going to have none of these graded below a 5. 5 is the minimum. From now on, with the exception of Sinestro, which I will upgrade all of my books, Silver Age must be 5. And obviously things like Showcase 22, where a 5 is just a bullshit expensive price and no one should ever buy that. So, number 8. Number 8. Daredevil. Number 7, First Red Suit. It sneaks in on the radar with a 5.5. That's fine, because I said 5 was the limit. 5 was the absolute bottom of the house. Bottom of the house. Bottom of the house is 5. 5.5. So we're fine. First Red Suit of the Daredevil. Ooh. Yeah. What a rush. Okay, we have a 6. And would you believe it? It is 7. 777. Yellow Suited Daredevil. Ooh. Main thing is that stamp, which is just a bit faded, but that's fine. I'm happy it's 7. The back is nice. Ooh, again. Just makes love to you as you look at it. What do we here? Sneaking in under the radar at a measly 5.5. It's a number 4. First Purple Man. Again, Netflix hype, TV show, blah, blah, blah. I'm a specky. I'm going to get rich and all that sort of stuff. And this is what you should buy if in 3 years' time you want to make money off idiots who want to buy hype books. I've said my piece. We all know who I'm talking about. Let's just move on. So 5.5 again. Woo woo. Sneaks under the radar at a 5.5. Bottom was 5. So 5.5. That ain't going anywhere. Unless of course I find a 9.8 for like $200, and that'll be all over it, and that'll go on the market for $200. A kid. Again, sneaking under the radar because it is an expensive book. And I might upgrade this one. Maybe. If I find it cheap enough. It is a Daredevil number 2. Second Daredevil. Second Electro. Yeah, so it's a Spidey and a Daredevil key. And it is, woo, 5.5. 5.5. 5.5. So, again, nice book. Yellow Suited Daredevil. Amazing cover. Yeah, I don't know why the Thing even appears in this book. It seems pointless. We have Spidey, Fan 4, and the Daredevil. They were desperate that month. And I really want to upgrade this book. It comes down to a matter of money. It is a Daredevil 1. It is on the bottom of the threshold. It is a 5. Okay? It is still an amazing book. Amazing. I squealed like a pig. I did a little dance. I was like, jump up, let's get crazy. So there we go. Daredevil 1 out of 5. You will have to prize it from my cold, dead, screaming hands. That's not going anywhere. And just stack. And to finish it off for the day, we have an amazing Spider-Man 16. Spider-Man does whatever Spider-Man can. And we have, I believe, the second Ringmaster appearance. That's Stefan Gatto's nickname, the Ringmaster. If you don't get it, don't worry about it. And the very first Daredevil crossover into another comic book with his own. And you can tell it was early. Why? Yellow suit. 1 big D, not 2. 1 D, not 2. So, it is a nice book. It squeaks in. I'm not going to bother upgrading that because it's a Spider-Man book predominantly. And have it because I got it for cheap. So I'm happy with that. Okay, so, I said review. We're going to do it. So, everyone's been asking Halo. Halo. I've been told this is the old pin design. Stop. Pins. Okay, so, my gripes. We'll start with the negatives and we'll go up to the positives. The gripes is this shit. Pardon my French, it annoys me to no end. When you look at this, branding is minimal, information is optimal. There is a lot of information here. There's a barcode, who wrote the story, who did the art, Steve Ditko, who's legend. Grade, serial number, appearances, all that kind of stuff. This, stack. This, branding is the maximum. Huge, pretty much the thing. So from a distance, I'm like, yep, it's an X-Men, it's a 1.8. I'm going to look at this tiny little piece. There. That's all the information I get. X-Men 7, off 5 pages, September 1964. Apart from that, that's it. That's the gripe. Give me more information. You have this huge chunk on the back. Let's just check the CGC book. Again, certification notice, blah, blah, blah. Not important. So, just more branding. the casing in this. It is nice, brother. It is solid. I mean, that is solid as it's going to get. It is sealed. It looks like it's been sealed with like a silicone or something. I'm not quite sure. I mean, it's a bit rough, but it's still sealed. There's a little bubble of seal. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. No. But you can actually see the Mylar bag that it's in. And, I mean, that would have definitely cracked a CGC case. So, this is like a soft, you can see the flex on the front there, which kind of helps. So, I'm all for these boys. If their prices don't get exuberant, which I hear it's already happening. So, if you can find a book, it's Halo graded, and it is going for less than the CGC book, I'm going to say get it. And if you have to, crack it out of slab, because who gives a crap about this piece of plastic around the book? Nobody. Okay? Nobody cares at all. That being said, if you want to buy yourself an X-Men, feel free to buy it from me. It's up for sale. Maybe I'll do a raffle. Everyone who wants to buy this book can whack in $5, and the winner will be drawn next Friday. So I'll put up a post. I'll put a picture. If you're interested after seeing the video, put in the comments, I'm in. Everyone can chip in their money. When the money's chipped in, we'll raffle off an X-Men book. Fantastic. Until next time, my people, I'm out.